Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Shifted upfield. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's the chance to counter. Chouameni gets across to intercept that. Short changes him with that pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Chouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a... And Beckham! And now the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now they can spring out of defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Neymar. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Good spot, he's seen the run. In with the challenge. De Bruyne. Kimmich.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now it's Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. And Hernandez. De Bruyne. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland. Koulibaly. Back into the middle. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Griezmann. Koulibaly deals with that comfortably. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Beckham. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Koulibaly. Quality ball. Oh, good read. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's not going to reach. Chance here to counter. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Caicedo. Mateus. And it's Messi. Hernandez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, that's top defending in...
Neymar!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kimmich. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Beckham. Has a look and place it forward. And it's Beckham. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6, Neymar.
Here we go again.
Viene sostituito con il
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's cut it out. Aim forwards. Nicely aimed pass. Gets a good foot in there. Foot in. Threads one in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Griezmann. Messi. There's the hit! Beckham gets rid without sophistication. And it's gone back to the keeper. Lahm. It's Kimmich. Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Griezmann. Mateus. And that should get the job done. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. And it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. This is promising. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Played back in. Mateus.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And a shot! This time, surely! They want to be quick to recover. And another try! And he's heaved it away. Has a go! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And they've got rid. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. Big Chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Beckham. Can he get it through? Hernandez. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the finish! He's scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
De Bruyne. That's a sharp pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's De Bruyne. Pass is short and sharp.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Trameni gets over and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking for the runner. Mbappe. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, numero 22, numero 14. Lasciano il campo per...
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Lam. Oh, they could break here. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pedri. And it's Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Haaland! Caicedo shapes to shoot.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Beckham with the short one. Shot a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. Has a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Haaland.
Vinicius Junior.
Milan finding their passes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Thuram gets over and intercepts.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Upamecano can get it clear. Up he goes! And he's there to get it away. Maldini. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out. It's Drogba! Now, who's going to be... In he goes again! No, he's missed it.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Pull it. Beckham. And it's Drogba. Rummenigge. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Climbs up big. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Milan are looking to go forward now. Passes short and sharp. Beckham. Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk. And Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Maldini. That's tidy. Maldini stood his ground strongly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice ball, and he's in. It's Drogba! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rummenigge. Hullet. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
In with the challenge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Caicedo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rummenigge. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. That is a brilliant interception. He's having a go! It's a loose ball. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the ball's a good one here. De Bruyne could move up a gear here. Now it's Haaland. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real person.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And so we're off again. Showing good feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely pass. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Haaland. De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Azar. And it's Rijkaard. Beckham. Rummenigge. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Beckham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. And it's Rijkaard. And Azar. Nice sequence of passes, this. So we've reached the hour mark.
This is the time you need that pace.
Platini. Beckham. Oh, super ball. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Caicedo. Now it's Haaland. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get away here? He's a sharp little ball here. That's good play. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Neymar. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Beckham. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Here comes the cross.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bale. He's got away. That's really nicely played. Rummenigge finds himself offside. And it's Beckham. Fiddles it through. Chance here to counter. Van Dijk does well to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Has a look and plays it forward. Turns and goes back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Caicedo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Platini. Looking for options for movement. Hernandez cuts it out. Quality ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Spread it left. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Vinicius Junior, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. He's having a go! It's a goal kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. Wilshere. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Luis Suarez. He's looking to set free a runner. Luis Suarez engages and forces him off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Kubo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Zaire Emery did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. Luis Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Mignon punts it upfield. Wilshere. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Baresi running with the ball. And here's Isak. Irwin. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Still goalless. Wilshere. Pulisic. Last-ditch defending, but that... He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Wilshere really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Chance here to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Wilshere. And it's Son Heung-min. Irwin. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Back into the middle. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a sharp pass. Here's Haaland. Haaland! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Pulisic. Driving on and making good progress. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk can get it clear. Wilshere. Cafu. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, what a pass! Wilshere. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
Bellingham! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's De Bruyne. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Baresi. Ah, he's given it away. Kubo. Isak.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the flag has stayed. And De Bruyne! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And claimed it back swiftly. Pires. Beckham. And here's Isak. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Bellingham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try set...
Oh, shooting chance! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, this looks sharp. Irwin cuts out the pass. Oh, it's come loose. Luis Suarez. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fiddles it through. Now it's Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland, and the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Irwin. It's Bellingham. Cafu. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Isaac. Now it's Luis Suarez, but it's Luis Suarez. Suarez has been caught there, it's a foul.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21, Luis Suarez. Viene sostituito con il numero 5.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Saka. Cafu.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Perez. Son Heung, big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get... There's the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Perez.
What a letdown when you've got such
Has a go! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And it's Perez. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Saka.
Looking for options for movement. Just too much on that. Koundé with the clearance. Pedri. And it's Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. And there goes the final whistle. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. And he's picked out the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Rabiot.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now the finish! And he can clear it away. Luis Suarez, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Olise. That's a decent clearance. Rabiot. Oh, here's a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's Rabiot. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Kilmarnock clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Milan yet to have an attempt on goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Bastoni. Weghorst. And it's Rabiot. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Koundé gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And here's the chance to counter. Koulibaly. Olise. And the shot! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Kilmarnock have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Sunset. Olise. Well, that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne. De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Suarez charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that has been cleared. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Bruyne. Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's played forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bastoni. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. For Olise. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hernandez. Beckham. Now it's Haaland. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Weghorst is onto it in a flash.
Kilmarnock couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Goes down, but nothing given. Weghorst. Rabiot. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Foot in. Luis Suarez. Now it's Haaland. Kimmich. He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Olise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Haaland. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Played back in. Real chance here. Oh, well played. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Højbjerg. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Quality ball. Weghorst. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Works it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Coming on the field is number 17.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zaire Emery. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's in on goal.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Luis Suarez, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Rabiot. Kimmich. Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Mbappe. Chance to finish. And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Dybala. Rabiot. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Milan making consecutive changes here. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Stood up well to him there.
2 added minutes has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
He's had it taken off him. No foul, says the referee.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be pinged towards the front line. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until